Tapos, kailangan lang natin ilagay siya sa hot water. And then, maglalagay tayo ng tubig. Water. Tapos, continuous lang natin siya nahaluin. Hanggang sa maging water-like. So, kapag ganyan na yung texture, okay na siya. Water-like na siya.
Dito naman po, lalagay natin ang ating dry ingredients, which is the Tylos. Pagkatapos po, ilalagay na po natin itong ating minix na glucose and water. And pagkahalo-haluin lang po natin sila. Tapos po, itong ating white egg, ilalagay na rin po natin dito sa ating dry ingredients. After I put and incorporate all the wet and dry ingredients, I mix it well to blend all the ingredients.
Not very good with people.
I put the mixed ingredients to rubber mat and kneading this until it becomes hard. And I have 160 grams of powdered sugar for dusting in our fondant icing.
Not very good.
And continue kneading to achieve the shiny and smooth texture.
We won't have one. If you don't start a conversation, we won't have one. We won't have one. Start a conversation, we won't have one. I'm not very good with people. If you don't start a conversation, we won't have one. We won't have one. If you don't start a conversation, we won't have one. We won't have one. Don't start a conversation, we won't have one.
I achieved the smooth and shining texture to our fondant, and I see some of crack, and I just put 1 teaspoon of shortening to avoid some cracking texture, and I still kneading the fondant.
It's like walking through the sky where the stars come and go. It's the light within my reach, not as distant as it seemed. Dreams are moments, night is long, yet we linger in the past. Tell me, do you feel the same?
After kneading, I put fondant icing, cling wrap, and to avoid air inside. And we need rest this until 12 hours.
I'm still right here. It will be a little bit.
These are the all ingredients of banana cake.
2 cups of all-purpose flour, 4 eggs, 4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 ripe of bananas, and 1 blocks or 1 cup of butter,
1 and 1 half.
1 and 1/2 cup of sugar.
The first ingredients that we mix is butter. The measurement of butter is 1 cup or 1 block of butter.
Like the days gone too far for us to see. Like the leaves riding on the lonesome breeze. Like the days gone too far for
We wait the butter until the butter becomes a light color. Then we alternate the sugar.
I can take you far, far away, far enough for us to disappear. Should you feel a little scared, know that I'm still right here. It will be a little bittersweet. It might even feel a bit surreal. Just see the stars run past you as you drift apart.
And also the eggs, we alternately added it into the butter. Of dried ingredients is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 4 teaspoon baking powder, and the ripe banana is 6 pieces of banana. Before we put it into the baking pan, first we put a butter and also the all-purpose flour in the baking pan. After all ingredients are mixed, we put it to the baking pan. Then we put it into the oven. The temperature is 350 Fahrenheit in 40 minutes.
After 12 hours of resting, I dust powdered sugar in our fondant icing, and we need to flat our fondant using rolling pin.
I'm not very good with people. If you don't start a conversation, you won't have one.
The banana cake is already cooked and we cool down. Para dumikit yung fondant sa banana cake is nilagyan po namin siya ng butter, mix of butter and all-purpose flour, and we paste it to the banana cake.
We are now flattening the fondant on the banana cake with buttercream. Right now, we need to tighten and fix the fondant. We are trying to mold the fondant on the cake.
I'm not very good with people. If you don't start a
Because it cracked, while we are trying to shape it, we put some shortening and water to avoid fondant from slipping apart.
we won't have one.
After putting shortening and a drop of water, we already cut the excess fondant to form the circle type of cake. Cutting it slowly to have a perfect form of cake, and then remove the excess fondant. Then after that, we already placed and designed our cake with different colors and cuts of flower shape and small circle shape that is placed around the cake. We use mixture of water and shortening to stick in the fondant the flower designs.
Like the leaves riding on the autumn breeze, like the days gone too far for us to see. It's like walking through the sky where the stars come and go. It's the light within my reach, not as distant